Hey everybody, it is Thursday here in Cypress, Texas. So I just spent about 3 hours sitting down with somebody who's actually getting themselves in a position to become a real estate investor. I got somebody I've been trying to help for ever since like 2017, and they're all excited about being a real estate investor. I got somebody else that claims to be a real estate investor, doesn't own a house, never owned a house. Okay, what I do makes real estate investors. All right, so it all depends on where you're at. So this person I sat down with today was very coachable. I showed them, introduced them to the NACA program, and to set an appointment, and called the people from NACA. They can work with them. They're a first-time homebuyer program is what they claim, but he's got a house, but he's going to sell his house. And as long as his house is, they've signed the closing documents, he can come into their program. 100% financing, even a 4-unit, use the 3 units. You live in one, let the other 3 units qualify you. All right. He can do that. That's what he's going to do. All right. And it's exciting for him because the equity he's getting on the sale of his house, he can do something else with. Okay. And that's exciting. So I'm thinking about this, right? And I tell my son all the time, you want to steal a property. Now, he lives in California. Okay. So how do you steal a property? All right. So I've probably been to 5 real estate investment seminars, 2 from Robert Allen's team, and 3 from Robert Kiyosaki's team. It's the same exact training. The difference is it's $35,000 to get involved with Robert Allen, and it's $3,500 with Robert Kiyosaki. Robert Kiyosaki thinks that he can get 10 people for $3,500 instead of having to get one person for $35,000 to sign up for the program. Okay, but then what they do, it's amazing. They have some people that have money and equity, but they don't have time or desire to go looking for properties to steal. Then they got people that don't have any money, but they're eager and they have the ambition and the time, and so they go find all the FSBO properties, right? They go look for rent-to-own properties and approach the owners and to do a lease option contract. They they find opportunities, and then they bring them to the people that have the capital, and they split the equity. They partner into the property. Okay, and that's what they do. If you ever read Robert Allen's book, No Money, Zero Down, right? He talks about goes in somewhere, goes and pulls goes to county recorder's office, which now you can do online, and look for properties that are they got a default notice, right? Call them up, hey, if I help you pay off your arrears, will you sign me on title? Okay, and with an agreement that if you do it again, I get the property. My landlady, that's how she does it, right? And she acquires properties all the time that way. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of ways to skin that cat. Okay, but you got to be, you got to get yourself ready to get that lease option. You got to get yourself to that point where you can get your own financing, clean up your credit, get reserves, start making you enough, have enough cash flow, so you debt to income ratio, so you can get your own financing, right? And then you own that. Then you bought a property, right? Right. And then there's all kinds of ways to do this. You gotta, you gotta be eager and go after those opportunities, and you got to get yourself ready. And that's what I help people do. All right. And then once you own that property, I'll set you up with a family banking strategy. You can pay off that 30-year mortgage in under 10 years, paying the same you would pay for 30 years. All right. We just do it in a smarter way. All right. That's probably what we're going to be talking about tomorrow on the podcast. All right. Have a great day.